Welcome back to LearnWire. I'm excited about this video because nobody else knows about this software, and I believe I'm going to be the first person on YouTube to bring this software to you. So I'm very excited about this. We're going to be looking at Pluma.ai. It is a brand new copywriting AI content generation tool. We're going to look at this, and I will tell you right now, it already has extremely close similarities to Jasper. So we're going to look at this. Now you can get a free trial. The free trial, it's actually not a free trial. It's a $7 trial for 10,000 words. You get 5 days on the trial. But once we log in and you see what it actually offers, and then we're going to go look at the pricing and everything, I think you'll see that this is really fair in comparison to some of the other more expensive tools out there. So you can look through here, you can read through the sales page here, banish writer's block, save time, stay organized, scale your content, get creative, all the stuff that you expect from an AI content generation tool. So who's this for? SEO specialists, digital marketers, content marketers, bloggers, copywriters, founders, and so forth. Now, you can generate 2,000 plus word articles very quickly, and it has 24 languages. So this is very important. I know that not all the tools actually have that many languages, and this one specializes in that. And I'll tell you right now, automatically, that one thing that separates this tool from many others is that you are able to input a certain way. So like if you input English and then you want to output as French or Spanish or German, the tool will do that for you. So you can actually use this as a translator as well. Or you could actually translate from one language into English, vice versa. So pretty cool. And it'll actually create AI content for you in a certain language, and then you can actually output it in another language. Really cool stuff. You can use this for community content, social media, email marketing, video scripts. Choose your template, command Pluma, that you can actually use this tool like you can use Jasper, where you can actually tell it, Jasper and Shortly come to mind the most, where you can say, hey, Pluma, write me an introduction paragraph, enter, and then it'll actually do that for you. And then you get your copy. So here we go. Now here's the pricing plan, and here's where I wanted to spend a little bit of time, because you can get this for $29, 25,000 word plan, and they can be used for short form or long form. So this separates this from Jasper as well. Jasper's $29 plan only lets you use short form content on that plan. And then you have to get into a $59 plan in order to use the long form, right? But this is only $29 for 25,000 words. That's pretty good for light use. And then right here, this is only $39 in comparison to 50,000 words with Jasper. You pay $59. So you're at $20 savings right there. And then we move forward over here to 75,000. It just goes up $10 for another 25,000 words. And right here's the biggest great comparison, because 100,000 words with Pluma.ai is only $59 per month. And with Jasper, it is $99 a month for 100,000 words. Okay. And this is words per month, which is super cool. You can go up to the 150,000 for only $79. And then if you want unlimited content, boom, $99 per month. You're not going to really find a tool like this out there that's going to offer unlimited for $99. With the long form content generator, I believe this is going to separate this from a lot of other ones like Copy.ai and so forth as well. So frequently asked questions. I'm actually going to cover these in this video because I know I'll get a lot of these questions from this video. We may as well just go over this. So what is the word count and how is it calculated? Word count is the number of words generated by Pluma. Each plan comes with a predefined number of words. What happens if I exhaust all my monthly words? If you exhaust your monthly words included in your plan, you'll have the choice to either upgrade to a higher plan or buy a never expiring words package, 25,000 words for 25 bucks and so forth, right? So you don't have to upgrade your plan. You can just add these words on there, and it'll only use those words when you go over. That's kind of cool. Is the content unique? It is 99% unique from what we have tested so far and from our users' feedback. And that makes sense. That's about what I see from most of these AI generation tools, is that it will find something in Copyscape every once in a while, but generally 99+% of the time, it's 100% unique, human readable content, which is super, super awesome. Who owns the copyright? You do. It's as if you wrote the content. How is the content generated? So they use a mix of OpenAI, GPT-3, machine learning, fine-tuning ML models, and proprietary algorithms. So they have their own mix of all those tools, but mainly OpenAI and GPT-3 is the main technology, along with their own inputs and algorithm codes, right? What languages can Pluma create in? Here we go. So you've got all these different languages. Super, super cool. Okay, so let's go jump into the tool real quick. So here's what the dashboard looks like. I have nothing in here because I'm brand new and this is my first time logging in. We're going to go to templates, and I like to look at this. So there's 3 per line, and there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29. So there's 29 modules so far, which is super cool. The copy Butler is the long form content generator. So stick around, please watch the entire video because we'll come back and do what I normally do. I want to go over some of the other stuff first, and then we'll come back and spend most of our time probably in the copy Butler. We'll come through here. They have a different take on Q&A, market research, marketing angles, the avatar. You can gather from talking to your avatar. Okay, so they have all the common ones: feature to benefit, before and after, the ADA, and so forth, right? So we'll come through and let's just start creating some stuff. So listicles, and let's say we want to a blog post about the top 10 best ways to lose weight. Give it something easy for now. The tone is bold, professional, adventurous, friendly, and luxury. So we're going to go with friendly. And here's where you can do the input is obviously English, and then you can go output in any other language. Super cool stuff. We're going to go generate. Okay, so how many outputs did it take? And that took about 15 to 20 seconds. So right off, we'll be spending some good time. You know, I've got really fast internet speed. I actually have 5G and 200 plus megabyte speed internet. So it's not the internet. I also have a supercomputer that is super fast. So it can't be the computer or the internet. But this took a little bit longer than I would have expected. And from what my experience has been with most other generation tools, AI generation tools. So I just wanted to note that out as a first off critique. It gave a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gave 4 outputs. And it looks like it only gave us 4 per. So the science of 8 effective, 7 simple steps to tone up quickly. So what this listicle topics list, all right, so this is actually not giving us the actual, I'm going to go ahead and do this again. So lose weight, best ways to lose weight. I'm just going to say lose weight again, and we're going to go generate copy. I just want to see, because those were giving us more like blog titles for a listicle type post, which is fine, but I don't know if that's is that the way this tool is supposed to be used. A lot of the other tools it's going to actually go out and create the subtopics within your listicle article. So this might just be a listicle. If it doesn't do that, then it needs to be titled, let's see here. How to lose weight the healthy way, how to tone your body, and so it's giving us titles. So this needs to be listicle title generator is what this needs to be called. This needs to be called listicles title generator. It's not giving us the subtopics that you would expect inside of a listicle. So that is just one critique right off the bat. But all they need to do is just change the title of this listicle title generator and we'd be fine. It's not giving us subtopics. It's giving us titles. Yeah, let's go back to templates real quick. We're going to come through here and let's go with, I want to go with the SEO or the website copy. And then we're going to go into blog catchy headlines right here. I'm going to say lose weight fast. And we're going to say generate. Okay, so here we are. Lose weight fast and tone your body like a race car. That's kind of cool. That's actually bold and different than what I would expect. So it's actually really cool. How to lose weight fast, tips for busy people, lose weight fast, the ultimate guide, how to lose weight fast, and so forth. Okay, so what we could do is lose weight fast and tone your body like a race car, how to lose weight fast, tips for busy people. Let's just copy that right there. And then you can copy that. You can also click that as a save button, and I'm not sure what this alert button does. Oh, that reports it. So we don't want to report that. That was a mistake. But now we know that unless it's just something horrible, then you could just push the alarm button. Okay. So we're going to go back over to templates. We did copy that. Let me get a notepad out and just go and put that in over there. That's going to be our title. I'm going to come back over here to website copy. And then what we want to do, so we have the title of our blog post. I'm going to go with blog introduction. Okay. And then we're going to go take our title, and I'm just going to put that in up here. We're also going to put that in right there. And then we're going to go with, an introduction. I'm going to go with friendly, and we're just going to leave it. And actually, you know what I want to do? Let's go English, and then let's say we want to change this to Spanish and generate copy. So it's actually going to take this, and it's going to go out there and come up with content for us. We'll go to translate when it's done. So it takes a little bit longer than I would like. Of course, we've gotten a little impatient with these tools, and kind of we still need to appreciate what these tools are doing for us. It's pretty awesome, but this is taking longer than most other tools. Just to note that. So let's go see what it wrote for us real quick. So it says, do you have a hard time finding time to exercise and eat healthy? If so, you are not alone. Many people find it difficult to fit weight loss into their busy schedules. But with a little planning and creativity, you can lose weight fast even when you're short on time. Here are some tips to lose weight fast. Make sure you eat enough proteins, blah, blah, blah. So it did really, really good. That's really cool. So you can actually, if you have a different language, YouTube channel or blog, then you can use this to create content for it, which is super cool. And you just go and put this, this reads perfectly in Spanish is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're going to come back and we're just going to go back to English, and I'm going to say generate copy. We're going to do that one more time. So far, the interface I really, really like. Super clean, crisp. Of course, they're using this blue to purple color right here. And, you know, these are some common colors that a lot of the tools are using, and with a white background, but really, really nice. And so we have our different outputs here. Are you struggling to lose weight and dieting? If so, you're not alone. Okay. And then right here, it kind of seems like it cut off right here. I do like how it kind of split it up into different paragraphs right there. So it's giving a different flavor on each one, which is cool. We're going to go through here. If you're looking for tips on how to lose weight fast, you've come to the right place. This guide is perfect for busy people. And that is exactly what we're looking for, busy people right there. So I like how it came back to busy people here. Follow these simple steps. Boom. I like it. So we're going to copy this. I'm going to go put this in my notepad, and I'll show you the notepad in a minute. This is for the module based, of what we would like to do. Inside of a module based, I'll show you what I'm doing. So here's the notepad. I've got the title up here, and I've got the intro right here. Okay. We'll come back to that and look at it. But this is like, PepperType or other tools that don't really have a robust long form editor, and you want to do it the module way. You can still create great content just using modules. So we're going to go back to templates real quick. Okay. Then we're going to go back to website copy. Now what we want to do is go into our blog outline. Okay. So now we're in blog outline, and we have our description, and let's see right here. We're going to take our title. We're going to throw it in there. And I'm just going to keep with the same right here and just say generate copy. So it should go out there and create an outline for us based on how to lose weight fast, tips for busy people. All right, so we've got how to lose weight fast, tips for busy people. Start by creating weight loss plan that is tailored to your individual needs. Make sure you are eating a nutritious diet and limited processed foods. Get active regularly, avoid smoking and drinking, maintain A. So it missed right there. But so far the outputs are really good. I think that the output quality is really good. So I'm going to say copy here, and I'm going to throw in, and we're going to do a top 10. And so what we would do is we would just need to borrow some more, right? So we have we're going to take the top 4 right there. We're going to come back here. Eat a balanced diet, get enough exercise. So it gave us 7 there, which is cool. So what we'll do is we'll just grab this and copy that, and then I'll just fix this up real quick. Okay, perfect. So we have our 10. We have our outline right here. Really, really nice. Okay. And then what we would do is come back over here to templates. And I don't know if they have a conclusion. They probably need to add that in. So if I go to all, they don't have a conclusion. So we will skip that on the modules, but we will probably be able to do something like that in the copy Butler. Let's go and see which one we would use for sentence expander or content improver. Improve your content and rewrite it for more creativity. Or we have the expand your short sentences into longer, more engaging ones. Let's use that right there. So I'm going to grab this first one over here, throw it in, friendly, and generate content. Okay, so I wanted to show both screens at this point. So we are going to come over here and push return, and this is how I would use the tool. And then we've got, now that you've decided to lose weight, so what are we looking at over here? Start by creating a weight loss plan that is tailored for your individual needs and lifestyle. And the next step is to create a weight loss plan that is tailored specifically to you. This plan should take into account your individual needs and lifestyle so that you can make healthy changes. And this way you can ensure, so you can read through here some pretty good ones. This one came a lot of content right here. You decided to lose weight, individual needs, lifestyle. This one's really good. So, and it ends right there. So I'm going to say copy right there. And then what you would do is just come over here and we would paste that in right there. Okay. And then you would just grab your next one right here, copy. And then we would throw that one on over here. And now you're off to the races, kind of like in PepperType or Word Hero or other tools where it's just going to go out there. Now right here, I'm going to try to keep talking through this. I get rid of the word gaps in my video editing. So a lot of times the content, it's just going to skip right to the finished product, right? But I wanted to give you an idea of how long this takes, just so you guys are aware. It is taking around 20 seconds, about 15 to 20 seconds for the output. Probably not a huge big deal, but you know, it's definitely, it's noticeable compared to other tools I'm using. So that would be really so far my only complaint. So you would paste that in and then you would just keep going, right? So you can easily create full-length articles with this tool using the module method. Now let's go. I won't be able to show all of the tools, but if you click on them, they're just it's very clean. You put in your description, you put in your, right now it looks like it only has 2, 3, 4, 5 tones. I'm sure they're going to add to that. Then you push generate. Very simple. You can always go to history of outputs inside that tool, or you can change your template. That's actually cool. I just now saw that. You can change your template really easily from right over here and just go straight to it. Ada, boom, and so forth. Okay. So now we're going to go, and then you have your documents section right here to the copy Butler. It's going to be very, the documents are going to be related to when you use the copy Butler. So now let's spend the rest of our time in the copy Butler because that's probably the coolest feature of this whole tool. We're going to use some of this for inspiration over here, just so we kind of already have that. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over. So here's the copy Butler, and you have some different buttons over here, and then you have your content, your basic text editor over here, your words up here, and so forth, right? So we can put it in a title right here, and let's just call it, we'll stick with the same topic. That way we can see how much different the copy Butler long form content generator is compared to doing it the module method. So that button right there might be the right button. Okay, so right here, when you're on this blank canvas, if you click on this button over here, it brings up the Power Editor. You can go to templates over here, and you can copy all this into this site over here, which is super cool. You actually have an SEO score right here, an SEO score, so that's really cool. So right here, if I say, we're just going to start with our title, but I want to do a test. Write me a title for how to lose weight fast. All right, so it came up with the title, How to Lose Weight Fast, the Ultimate Guide for Losing Weight Quickly and Safely. So it actually, I gave it this command right here and this push the play button, and then it actually went out and wrote a title. So you can actually command it to do whatever you want. That's super cool. We're going to go and use the same title that we already have, and we're probably going to use, let's say if we come down here, like I said, you can come over to modules, go to introduction, over here and use the modules if you want to. So right here, what we can do is say, write a blog intro, or no, write a blog outline based on the above title. And then we would just push the play button right here. Okay, perfect. So we've got an outline right here. We could keep going if we wanted to, but we'll stick with this for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then what we can do here, I'm going to say write a for how to start your day with a healthy breakfast. And then I'm going to just say, I'm going to actually push return a couple times, and I'm going to say play. So it should write a paragraph for how to start your day with a healthy breakfast. And check it out. So there are plenty of ways to lose weight fast, even if you're busy. Start your day with a healthy breakfast, drink water or plenty of water, avoid sugary drinks and snacks, and exercise regularly, eating plenty of fruits and snacks, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say play again right here and see what ends up happening if it can just continue writing on that same subject. Okay, so it wrote another paragraph for us. I'm not really sure if it kind of continued. I think it just kind of wrote a new one, right? So we would just take this content here and we would just paste it right here, okay? And then this right here would end up being like an H2. You could make these H2s as well, right? Push enter and so forth, then just delete this. So it does write below this. I kind of don't like that. I'd like to see, we should be able to, we need to also get rid of that part as well. We should be able to just put our cursor right here, push enter and push play and see what ends up happening. It should write right there. I don't think it's going to, but we'll see what it ends up doing. It should be talking about drink plenty of water if it works any way similar to other tools. Another thing that I noticed, I think that they do need to add in a little bit of tutorial trainings. Again, it's a brand new company, brand new site. I'm sure they're going to do a lot of more development, but a video or something up here, instructions on how to better use the Copy Butler long form editor would be nice. Follow these tips. It didn't really do much for us. Okay. So that part right there, I'm not really getting a ton of output. The way that I think it works well is you have to copy this, right? And then you have to say, write a paragraph for how to drink plenty of water. And then you would just push play, right? And then it'll go out there and do that for you. Another thing that it can do, so that's how you would use this. So far, I'm not really crazy about the long form editor, but that's just my own take on it right now. One really cool thing I think you can do is you can say how to cook a brick oven pizza. Okay, so how to cook a brick oven pizza, push play, and it should actually go out there and tell us instructions on how to cook a brick oven pizza, which is really cool that it can actually go out there and do recipes or instruction on this. Let's see what it comes up with. So look at this. To cook a pizza in a brick oven, start by heating the oven to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, then roll out the dough on a floured surface and place it in the pizza peel. Top the dough with your desired toppings and then slice the pizza into a baking stone. Slide it into a pizza onto a baking stone in the oven. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes or until the crust is golden brown and the cheese is melted. That's cool. So you can actually write a command and get some good content this way. But it takes a little bit longer, right? And so this is Pluma. It's my first review on this software. There are a lot of things to like about the software. Clean interface. I think that the output quality is really, really good. And I think it's, and then I think that they give you a lot more words compared to a lot of the other tools that are similar. I mean, the technology that you can get with this, actually writing your own command and then answering the question and stuff, pretty cool stuff. I think that they have a little bit more to develop on the long form editor to make it a little easier to use. There should be a clear write more button. I do know that it does go up to 3,000. When you tell it to do something, it does go up 3,000 characters. And I know that that's similar to, I believe, Jasper. I don't know if they've increased theirs, but but it goes up 3,000, goes back 3,000 words. So it gets a really good context of what is already in here, which is super cool. I just think that they need to do where if you have an outline in here, like we had the outline, we should be able to easily write more for each section. I didn't really see an obvious way to do that. Other than copying this and directing it, directly telling Pluma to do that. But it should be smart enough to know that these are lists, and it should be able to add content in there, which I didn't think it did that. Also, I saw that it wrote on the bottom. When I would tell it to write, it would actually come down here and write on the bottom, even though I had my cursor at the top. So those are some small things, some small critiques. Again, this is a brand new tool though. And I'm hoping that the creator of this tool can see some of the things from a user standpoint that might need it just improved. But overall, I was impressed with the quality of output. So that's obviously the number one most important thing about any AI tool is the quality of content that it is producing. I also want to go and check. I'm going to go check Copyscape real quick on some of the content that was generated earlier. Throw it in premium search and no results found. So it looks like it produces quality, unique content. The only critiques are some about the long form editor. And then also really just the speed at which the output comes out. Those are my main critiques. My main benefits are that it has some really, really good modules to start off with. It has 29, almost 30 modules right off the bat, and it's a brand new tool. So you can only imagine that they'll be adding more and more tools. Very heavy on copywriting and blog post. And I like the language translation, the way that you're able to input any language and then output any other language. So those are some really, really great benefits that the tool offers. So this is my review of Pluma.ai. If you want to go check it out, there'll be a link below. I appreciate your time in this video. Hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on more great content. See you next time.